Ladies and gentlemen, tonight our guest is the incredible babe, and world-renowned yogini, Heide Griffin, who recently moved her luscious self from Michigan to Las Vegas. Let's have a warm round of applause for Heide.
Thank you, Dave. I'm thrilled to be here. And thank you, audience, for that kind welcome.
So, Heide, Rochester, Michigan to Las Vegas. That's quite a change. Why the move?
I love the sun, and I was ready for a change. Plus, 2 years ago I was reunited with Mike, who I love more than life itself. He lives in Vegas. Now, Alexander, Mike and I have a beautiful home together, thanks to the incredibly elegant taste of the very refined Linda Lee.
Alexander is your son?
Oh, yes. And he's fantastic. He's smart, great-looking, kind. Did I mention great-looking? All parents say that about their kids. But it's true about mine.
So, who is Linda Lee?
Only the most beautiful, elegant, refined Japanese woman ever. Did I mention elegant? Everything she wears is just so exquisite. Everything she does is just so, I don't know, just so exquisitely Linda Lee. Do you know what I mean, Dave?
Well, that may be, but you're a seriously hot ticket yourself, Heide. I mean, yowza. What do you think, ladies and gents? Is she hot or what? Call the fire department.
Well, Dave, since you mention it, there was a certain cute young man in my yoga class in Michigan who looked over at me and said, "You are so freaking hot."
Speaking of yoga, I understand that you're a very serious yogini. Is that right?
Oh, definitely. In Michigan I practiced for 2 hours at a time, 14 times each day. You could say we were pretty serious about it.
Wait just a second, Heide. That's 28 hours each day. How is that possible?
You have to have a yoga mind, Dave.
Okay, so, how's the yoga in Vegas?
Let's just say, this isn't Michigan yoga. Lifetime Fitness is supposed to be teaching the style of Johnny, my yoga master in Michigan. He's the greatest yogi who's ever lived. He may have invented yoga. I'm pretty sure he did. I don't actually know for sure, but if he didn't, he could have.
What's wrong with Vegas yoga? Isn't yoga the same everywhere?
Oh please, Dave. This is almost like Zumba. All the women do is get in a pose and shake their butts to bad music. These women don't know what real yoga is.
I'm not sure I understand. Can you give me an example of what you mean?
Sure. What they do isn't hot vinyasa. It's a slow flow. Why don't they call it slow flow? They don't know what hot vinyasa is. It doesn't flow like real vinyasa. They chop it up. Do they even know what flow is? What is with these people? Geez.
So is yoga done in silence, almost meditation-like with trippy music?
You can, but that's not the best way. We need some good music. Some get-down blues, for instance. Make the women feel like taking off their clothes. Then you'll know you've got them into it.
Well, the boys in the band seem to be getting into it with you. So how does an experienced yogini such as yourself deal with the lame Vegas yoga?
Well, at first I didn't want to insult the instructor, so I did what they said for a while, then did my own stuff. From now on I don't care what they do. I'm just gonna do my own stuff.
Do you think that can work for you?
No, Dave. You're right. That's it. I'm calling Johnny and get these people straightened out.
Isn't that kind of like tattling?
Yeah, you're right. Plus, Johnny's a big rock star yogi now, so he might not have time to deal with the bullshit in one club. I think it's time to go into bitch mode.
Bitch mode?
Beginning in January, I'm going to start raising hell every day and make them deliver real vinyasa yoga, not this weak shit they put out there now.
Okay, let's move on to something lighter. Living in Vegas, you must invite friends and family to visit, right?
I was thinking that too, Dave, but after a recent experience I've decided that my girlfriends are all welcome, but no husbands or mates.
Why not mates?
Let's just say that if you let them in your house, you have to put up with whatever they've become.
Hey, don't you have a new TV show coming out soon?
Yes, Dave. I'm so excited. I promise it's completely different from any cooking show you've seen. I've always wanted to pass along my unique technique, and now I'll get the chance.
What's it called?
Cooking on High with Heide. It's about simplifying cooking by cooking everything at maximum temperature. I hope it offsets all these wussy chefs getting their panties in a wad about precise temperatures. Kind of a back to basics thing.
Well, that certainly is a unique approach. I wish you well with it. I think we'll let that be the last word, Heidi. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me, Dave. It's always great to see you. You should come to Vegas and visit.
Whoa. Thanks, but I don't think I'm up for the pressure. Ladies and gents, let's have a big hand for the beautiful, luscious, sensual Heidi Griffin, now appearing daily at Lifetime Fitness. And don't forget to tune in this spring for Cooking on High with Heidi.